Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa, Goodbye Despair. In the last one, we got to know a little bit more about Kazuichi and Chiaki, and we also got to play the little arcade game, Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. I don't know how it's a motive, and yeah, it's really weird. So, in this one, we were invited to hang out with, or go to the beach by coincidence with Kazuichi. So let's find out how this one goes, shall we? I returned to the diner and sat myself at a table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You weren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. Yes, that was why we were already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties. It's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I came wearing a swimsuit too. Huh? Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet. Huh. Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go. This is yours. What's this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry. Even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem.
Hey!
What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching. Then I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Peeking.
Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. And as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh? What is it? Look outside! Look outside! What's outside? Hiyoko's
Kyoko?
outside? Yeah, it is.
Please, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia. Doesn't she seem a little strange?
Is she crying? Yeah, she's got a tear coming off of her. That's weird.
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
I'm gonna guess something did happen. Despite her questions, Hiyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past, but wasn't she a part of the beach crew?
Well,
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down.
Hmm.
But she didn't she just come running from the beach? I'm sorry. I don't really know all the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mihiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mihiru? She did. She turned it down. It's so unexpected of her to not join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hiyoko crying? Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey.
Hey,
Whoa!
when do you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around... Oh, hi Chiaki.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
Hello. I couldn't help myself but from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
Yep, she
I
did.
didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Okay then. Serious burden. That's total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
What is she carrying? A video game, I'm guessing?
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
Really? Oh, that's pretty nice of her.
Not like I'm gonna turn it down,
But what?
ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
Who cares?
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Really? You brought a board game to the beach? That's a little different.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
Lol.
I see.
I don't mind playing a board game. It sounds kind of fun, actually. But, how should I say this? Is this what Gapmo is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge, you know.
What happened?
Jugs?
Hey, hey, hey!
I didn't say that just now, it was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. What are you saying? I mean, he has... I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I dreamed about going out with a blonde lady ever since, I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey, hey.
I don't look good in it. Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is so daring, and you get a bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically, like ba-dump thump, thump ba-dump. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo.
Hey, I kept you waiting. I'm guessing that's Akane, maybe. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was...
Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Why do you have pink all over you? That's usually blood.
Akane! What happened to you?
What happened to
Is
you?
something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Huh?
Not that! Your wounds!
Wait, you got... Oh, those were
It would be strange
wounds.
if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Carrie.
Oh, you're
It's a
talking
horror
about
villain,
thieves.
if you guys don't know.
On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
Huh.
And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Jeez. He really did a number on her. Why does she have to do that?
Are you really alright? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
That sounds
Well-
familiar.
It'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're
No.
totally playing up the power of human spit!
Yeah, you are.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Okay, then. Anyway, you need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With unusually forceful demeanor, Makan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
What is this ruckus?
Alright!
Oh, who is it this time? Oh, hey, Pekko. Did you jump in the water already? That's weird.
Hajiman, Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey,
We're at the
aren't
diner.
you breathing pretty heavily?
Yeah, aren't you?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
Yeah.
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
What? 3
That's too
hours?
obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Yeah, that's a lot of swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
Yeah.
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island,
I don't think you can.
Huh?
but I couldn't find any other islands. It seems
Huh.
it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
Why not just follow the
If you
bridge
didn't
right
see
underneath
anything
one of
after
the
you swam
bridges?
For 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, it does sound impossible, honestly.
Yeah, that may be true.
But she seems pretty strong, honestly. Hey, Hajime. What?
Awesome!
A woman with wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
And this body too, man. Uh-huh.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world?
I guess.
Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the
I'm
power
kind
of
of regretting
technology.
this decision to
Time
go
cook
here.
these puppies full of silicone.
But I'm pretty sure this is forced.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, it looks like everyone's almost here. It's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Oh, hey, Sonia. Miss Sonia's here? He doubled down on excitement. Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? Oh. Cool. I actually like that.
It's a wetsuit!
Who cares? That's still pretty cool, though. I was kind of wondering what she would bring, honestly.
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However,
She looks like she's
as I
about to
had
go
never
snorkeling,
worn a
honestly.
wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
I see a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I expect from a purebred princess. This guy, he's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception, pretty please? Well, it's okay if it's not like there'd be any problems, even if there are some boys.
Then
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia, you're just so kind. Alright, now that's decided, let's get going. But Kane's wounds are still being treated. Shut up. There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines ready!
I mean, I'll promise, I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With a normal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. Yes, it is, actually. I should go help Kazuichi, too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. I think it's because of Shiaki. I think Hajime likes Shiaki. Honestly. Let's go check out the beach, I guess. Ding dong dong ding, what? Huh? That bell just now. Could it be? That's the body discovery one, isn't it?
Discovered.
What? Really?
Well then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Huh. That's not good. A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone
Someone what?
come here!
Huh? That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Is he inside? Did that scream just come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand toward the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door. It's locked. It won't open. It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something is blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Well, there's another entrance to this place, so let's go from the other side then. Kazuichi screamed. Did it really come? Did I really hear it coming from here? No. What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. No, there is. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Who was it? Baseball bat? Really? Mahiru? Honestly, my prayers have been answered. I don't like her. Honestly. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. Bye-bye, Mahiru. Deadly life, sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. Okay, let's get on to the next investigation, shall we? Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were all having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach and we were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Now it's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Mabuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why, Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach. Their faces were pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know the footprints in front of the door? They're footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence, Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right.
That's right. One of you guys killed her.
Who lies?
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Lies.
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, so not when Monami takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like
there
this.
it is. A silent treatment attack. This is like the number of one thing that hurts me. Well then, I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh. Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So let's begin already. No whining. Just begin already. Okay, I shall pass out Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there is no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Eek, do we have to do this again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again.
Why?
I can't believe it. Mihiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore investigating the class trial. Seriously. I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mihiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive it that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Shiaki.
Well,
The killer has their reasons, I understand that. It was the same as for Teru, true, too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this.
Perhaps.
Mihiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand if everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. It's all you. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then, let's begin. Who killed Mihiru Kazumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more than the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Also noticing one thing, Mihiru is killed in the same way as the Twilight murder case. Since I noticed that. And also there's a random mask on the floor. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Monokuma file number 2. The victim is Mihiru Kazumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substance such as drugs. Okay, so no drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Obtain Truth Bullet. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Let's see here. I'm gonna say we'll probably check Peko first, I guess. Since she was already swimming, she might have left from this beach, maybe. So, let's ask her.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That... It's not just Chiaki, there's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Let's check the closet. That's open now. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Wait, it's got an inside? Okay. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in there, in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Gummy? Oh, there's a gummy in here. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Obtain Truth Bullet. Yellow gummy has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. So, noticing that there's a gummy on the floor, the only person that's ever talked about candy is Hiyoko. So I'll keep her in mind, so she has a part in this investigation, for sure. Flotation devices, snorkel nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to this incident. How about this shelf? There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case, but they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto the one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Is there a Monokuma in here? Yes, there is. Hello. So 4 or 5 Monokumas so far. 10 mana coins, cool. And my headset fell. Surveillance camera, monitor. Leave here, yeah. There's nothing else in here. So this is where she got the swimsuit. Moving my headset back in place, because honestly I don't want it hanging against, like, just hanging down in general. It's against my leg and it's just weird. So, shower room. Let's check there. Can we go in there? So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Aw. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so
Anyways,
evil.
it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is about all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this. One more time. As long as you guys work together, you should all be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help you with that. With what help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check inside too. Shower room has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Can I check inside it? I guess I might as well check inside the shower room too. Akane's in here? This is really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing at the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Hey Akane.
Damn it.
I guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. What about that? There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. 9 feet? Jeez. Akane is not even that tall then, if that's what you're saying. And not just that, it's an iron barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out of there, through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking that the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
Right.
I don't know why I even brought that up. As she shouted, Akane jumped out onto my shoulders. She's heavy, I'm guessing. Yep, she's definitely heavy.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
She eats a lot of meat.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
It makes
A
sense.
massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
I guess.
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
Really? I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Yeah, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Did you find something?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window.
What is it? Could someone get through there?
But check it out.
But check out what?
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
Okay. With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. What? I thought you said it's an iron bar.
Pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
That's weird.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Huh.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
write that down in the Monokuma file then. That might be important, honestly. Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh, really?
so...
Yeah, like,
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja could climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
You pissed me off.
You're the one who said it. Was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well. It's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window has been added to your truth bullets section of your handbook. I was about to say window. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Yes, it is, and I never want to talk to Akane for a while. Let's look at the map. Oh, I want to look at the mask, but... Mihiru. This is too weird. Something this weird shouldn't only be happening in song lyrics. I didn't want to talk to you, but... okay. She lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mihiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mihiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mihiru's body one more time. Mihiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mihiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor that are streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Monokuma file number 2 has been updated in your handbook. Okay. What about the mask? That's what I wanted to click on before. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. Gaudy masks? That mask? You've seen this? Sun Witch Espirito. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has viewership over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Obtain Truth Bullet. Pretty anime girl mask has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. We can't go to the roadside. Let's look at the metal bat, the weapon. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mihiru with a blunt object. The blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Yeah, that girl. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mihiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to the Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mihiru's death, you should probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started to ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat has been added to your truth bullet section. Well, I should probably find out how to beat the game.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were right in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But the footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go from the inside the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to the one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. Huh, that's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I don't know anything about this beach.
maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then, whose footprints are these?
it appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach has been added to your truth bullet section. I guess this would be a good spot to end this one off, I guess. I think we finished up this area. So, let's check to double check. Okay, so there is still more here. So, in the next one, we'll be finishing off this investigation, hopefully. So, thank you all for watching today's episode. Keep being spooky, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching today's video. If you liked everything you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you want to see more, thank you all for watching, and peace out.